everybody, welcome back to a new video on the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the top 7 mythic guns and weapons in Fortnite. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe. This took me a long time. I know you guys be like, oh Ross, but this only's been it's been like 3 days for you to edit and get the video and stuff like that. No, I've probably done this in about, let's say, 4 hours recording and then 4 hours editing tomorrow probably. It's because I'm going on vacation for 8 days, so I need to record a bunch of videos for you guys. I'd really appreciate if you guys did all, subscribe and stuff like that. Because it'd just be so, I don't know, I'm speechless. It's just, I've been recording for so much today, and it'd be really helpful if you guys did. Anyways, let's get on to the list. Anyways, guys, hopping in to the number 7 spot, the worst mythic weapon in this season, this is the Chug Jug. Okay, so the Chug Jug's not a weapon. That's probably why it's at the number 7 spot. But also, you can't really do much with it. Sure, it's a Chug Jug. It gets you to 100. Amazing. But the thing is, it takes about 15 seconds to take. And then after that, it reloads for 30 seconds. So when you're trying to end a fight and you're using a consumable and you're using the Chug Jug as a consumable, you use it once you're dead and you can't heal anymore. So that's mostly why it's at the spot, but it also just doesn't look like it. It's the same thing, but I prefer the other one. It does reload, but I prefer the old one, and I prefer a lot of their guns. Now you guys might be asking,
Ross, why is there 7 spots and there's only 6 mythic weapons?
Well, the real thing is there's actually 7. Now if you guys can guess what it is, make sure to comment down below, leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, let's see what it is. Why did I say let's see? But anyways, it's the Mythic Fish. So the Mythic Fish was, it was introduced in Season 1, Chapter 2, and it's been here for all Chapter 2. Has 1 in a million chance of getting it, so you never get it, but it's still in the game. It does 200 damage, and if it hits somebody, it falls off, and so then you can get it again, which is pretty cool. But there's just one problem. It's so rare that it's impossible to get, and it doesn't do much damage to builds. Yeah, it one-shots wood, but that's it. So it's not too good, but still, it does 200 damage, so you gotta put it in the top 10. Coming to number 5 spot, this is our first weapon from Kit. This is the Shockwave Grenade Launcher. Okay, I might get a lot of hate for this, but I don't like the Shockwave Grenade Launcher. Sure, it's good, but I prefer an infinite, Shockwave. But this, it's not infinite. You have to, it takes a while, you can go through builds, but you have to switch weapons to it, and then also, you have to take a while to reload. At the same time, it's not too good, because when you're using it, it makes a sound. Sure, the other ones make a sound, but this one you have to switch weapons. So if you're in midair, right, you're trying to do a trick shot. It's not gonna be that It's not gonna be that good of a trick shot because you're in midair and you have to switch weapons to get it. So not too good. Sure, it sends you probably 6 blocks in the air, which is really, really nice. Especially when you're at those hills, you can shockwave into that water and then get out. But it takes it takes rockets, guys. It takes about an hour to reload. Okay, it doesn't take an hour, but it takes a while to reload. But then also it uses rockets, so you can only hold 12 rockets at a time. So you have 18 shots, but you're most likely not going to get any rockets because I'm pretty sure it's impossible to get rockets. I don't know how many times I've had this gun and I'm like, where the crap is all my rockets? I asked my team, hey, could you guys have any rockets? No, nobody has them because there's basically no ammo boxes there. So it's just really hard to rate this weapon too high because it's not a good weapon. Personally, I hate it. And yeah. Okay, guys, I know I went on a rampage in the last one, but this one is way worse than it used to be. So this is the drum gun. So we're going to take the story of the vaults and nerfs of the drum gun. So Season 5, it did 27 damage and had a fire rate of 12. And then you had it doing accuracy, very good accuracy, and 50 bullets in the mag. Way too high. Wow. And you also took AR ammo, one of the most common ammos. Okay, then we got to it got vaulted. Then we got to Season 9, it got unvaulted. It was the exact same, but then Season 10, they nerfed it quite a bit. So then it was at like 23 damage, 22 damage for green, 23 damage for blue. It wasn't too good. That's why nobody really liked it anymore. So it wasn't good anymore. Because there's a difference. Like if you have a gun doing 25 damage and you have a gun doing 24 damage, there's a big difference. Because 24 damage takes 5 shots to kill somebody. 25 damage takes 4 shots. Let's say they don't have a shield. So that's a big difference. So that's mostly why it's at the spot. And Chapter 2, Season 1, or Chapter 2, Season 2, the drum gun wasn't, like, as good as the old one, but it was still really good, because you had, like, 25 damage, and it did a lot, like, it had pretty good fire rate, and had 40 bullets in the mag, which was not bad, and you also have it doing quite a bit of damage, like, 25 damage is a lot, and then you also have it, like, I don't know, it's just, it's a decent weapon, but personally, I didn't think it was too good back, like, but now you're in Season 2, Chapter 3. You might be, or Season 3, why do they make this, like, why do they put chapter? Just say Season 13. Let's say Season 13 from now on. Season 13. 24 damage. Terrible fire rate. Terrible aim. And takes, AR bullets. So, damage, not too good. Fire rate, not too good. Accuracy, not too good. Bullets in the magazine, and you have the ammo type is good. So that's 3 bads, 1 mediocre, and 1 good. So you can't really put it too high on the list. And that's mostly what's on this list. I've been on a rampage about it the last 2. But still, they're bad weapons, and everybody likes them, but they're just really bad. Anyways, guys, hopping into number 3 spot, this is the good, these are the good weapons. This is the Burst AR. So, I was never a fan of the Burst AR. I'm not a fan today. I was never a fan. Except for, the OG one I pretty liked. It was decent, but this one, it kind of made me into a Burst fan, because, you got the new Bursts being terrible, because they do 20 damage, or they do, let's say 30 damage, but they have 20 bullets, and they do 2 at a time. These do 3, so it's kind of annoying. And then you got the AUGs, decent, but they can't one-shot. They can't, do one shot, and you have to shoot again. You have to do 2 rounds of shooting to break wood, which I don't like, because wood is mostly commonly used material. But with this gun, it does a lot of damage, 37 damage, and a lot of damage to build. So you can do 1 shot, 2 shot, so basically what I do all the time is, so I jump into their builds, 1 shot, 2 shot, jump into their builds, and then hit him again with 37, then pump him into the face, or tack him to the face. Very good strategy. I'd say this gun, it's got potential. If they buff it a little bit more and change it, no, guys, I don't even know if they change it that much, because I don't play Fortnite anymore. I'm kind of I haven't played Fortnite for 3 days now, which is oh my god, you haven't played Fortnite for 3 days. Oh my god, wow. But this whole channel is based on Fortnite, and I haven't played it for 3 days, so it's kind of weird. But anyways, as I said, this gun, it has potential. If they buff it a little bit more, then yes, it will be very good. But I say it's a mediocre, Mythic gun, so it's really good, but it's a mediocre Mythic gun. Coming to number 2 spot, this gun, I'd say it's the best, but it's not. This is the Kit's charged shotgun. So you got the people who hate the charged shotguns, and you got the people who love the charged shotguns. I'm more of a lover of the charged shotguns. Tacs, they weren't really I like the pumps, so the tacs, fast shooting, and I wasn't really a big fan of the combats either. They're not the best. Sure, I love the combats, but they're way too overpowered, and I don't really like guns that are overpowered. But then you have the tacs, or you have the charged shotguns, right? They do a lot of damage, but they also can act like a pump, because if you click them, if you so say you're playing on PC, if you left click once, they're shooting. But if you hold left click, then they charge up and shoot, which is pretty cool, to be honest, and I really do like that. So it's basically, you can do a lot of damage, or you can do the average amount of damage, which I like a lot. And this gun does 100 damage when you're not even charged up. So if you hit them for 100, it's not even it's basically better than a blue pump. When you're not supposed to be doing that, you're supposed to be charging it up, but it's better than a blue pump when you're doing it's basically a tack. So if you go Mythic Tack. It does maybe 90 damage, because that's really good for attack. And it does a high fire rate, probably like a, I don't know, 1 second fire rate, because I think the new, like, weird. But you shoot it once, right? And you shoot it again. That's what it's good for. But when you shoot it like once, like you wait a couple seconds, twice, that's basically what the pump is. But it doesn't do as much damage as the pump. So when you have the charged shotgun, it's not meant for like clicking. It's meant for charging up, then shooting. And that's what the good part about it is, because it can do both. The kit's charged shotgun, it has 100 damage, and then you do like 200 damage. So it can do both, and that's why I really like it. Anyways, guys, hopping into the number 1 spot. This is the best mythic weapon in Fortnite. It is the grappler. Okay, before I talk about this, guys, make sure to comment down below and subscribe and leave a like. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, I swear, if you guys don't, I don't know, steal all your cookies. Yes, I will steal all your cookies. And I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers that say, if you don't subscribe right now, there'll be a spider under your bed. I'm not going to be one of the YouTubers. If I be one of the YouTubers, tell me to stop. Tell me to get some help. Okay? Tell me. Okay. Good to get that out. But anyway, let's talk about the grappler. This gun, last season I never knew I liked it. I was like, I love it, but it wasn't as good as I thought. So I was like chilly about it. I was like chilling about it. But then I went to the agency the authority. I don't know. I'm just gonna call it agency for now. I went to the agency once, got the gun, and the range is so far that I feel like every single game I don't have it, I feel like I need it. I need it. Now I sound like I don't know. I need the gun, because I hate just going walking, because you go so slow. When you have this thing, you go so faster, and it's just so much better. It's like a choppa in your hands, but better. And I don't think that's possible, because choppas are really good, except for you can't redeploy. But there was a glitch, and now the glitch isn't possible anymore. Yay! But still, it's amazing. It's a consumable, which is pretty surprising. That's one of the best weapons in the game, is a consumable. Actually, I'd say the best. So it's just really good. And that's really all you have to say about it. And the fun part is this gun. So 2 guns on this list was like, there was the other one, like last season there was the AR, the SCAR, and then there was the burst AR. And you have the grappler without a glider, and grappler with a glider, which is like, they've changed 2 of them slightly, but still it makes a massive difference. So you got the burst, like the SCAR, one of the best weapons in the game last time. Now it's not as good. You got the grappler, I'd say it's still the best mythic weapon last time. Still the best mythic weapon, because you don't have much, because in this season you've, 3 vehicles. You got the shark. They're not too easy to find. Also you need fishing rod, which is really hard to find, so that's really hard to be transport. Then you have the choppa. They're like 7 on the map. You can't get one. Then you have the boats. I don't even know boats in the game anymore. And even if they were, they're not too good. But then you have the grappler. Amazing transport weapon that everybody loves. So it's just really good for that. And that's what I like about it. And yeah. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this list, make sure to comment down below. Leave a like, subscribe. If you don't, I don't know. Just do it. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.